I just had some toast and cheese whiz. Yeah, it was good. Good eatin'. For the feetin'. No. Silly Jammo, you don't eat with your feet. Uh-oh. I have a sense. Geth are here. Oh, darn it. Why won't these guys leave me alone? All I want to do is keep them from harbinging their giant metal space god, which will destroy all of organic life. I mean, it's not too big of an insult to them, is it? Hey. Are you seeing an enemy I'm not seeing? There he is. Time to get out old Snipey. Old Snipey. Your time to shine. Hey! Stop shooting at me. Ah, I shot the rock. Shot the rock. Just shot the rock. I just shot the rock. Got ya. You are dead.
Perimeter clear.
Time to activate this mining laser. Oh darn, I have to override. Enter override sequence. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's different. How does this work? Oh, I see. That's right. I think. Oh, come on. Why are you so cryptic, puzzle? Make tangible sense. Oh, good. Last one. Oh, curse you. Why does it have to be this way? BioWare? Learn a lesson. Ah! Puzzles should never be this cryptic. There's no point. It's just trial and error, trial and error. I don't feel like I'm being challenged. I feel like I forgot the order it went. Ah, forget it. Okay. Is this the one? No, I think I already did that one. Ah, come on. This isn't fun, and I have the memory of a turnip. Oh yeah, I do that one twice. Do. Okay, I've done this one, done this one, done this one. There! Fire the laser! Since I fired that laser, I feel accomplished. I feel like more of a man. Because let's be honest, viewers, I'm not that great of a guy. I need more testosterone, more muscle, more bulk, less fat. I want to be able to crush apples with my hands. Then again, if I was some angry roid rage steroid monkey always screaming at the top of his lungs about how he likes Monday Night Football, I wouldn't really be Jammo now, would I?
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I got past the barrier. I have guns.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Strange. Oof. Got the spandex thing going for you?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us
It's
out of
called
here.
a
Come on.
lift in the United Kingdom, actually. And I'm not from the United Kingdom.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Pterodactyls. No, not really.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Geth uses seismic toss.
We have to hurry. The whole place is
It's
getting
super effective. We need an escape plan. We're getting out of here. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Who cares about plans?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Estimated time of arrival, for those not familiar with
If I die
military
here, I'll
terms.
kill him.
Okay, let's get out of here, man. I sense evil is afoot. I better save it too. I'm not sure if this is one of those too early save points that screw you over if you get killed. Mass Effect 2 had much better auto-saving. It's Krogan from The Simpsons.
Surrender. Don't. That would be more fun.
Let's not resort to violence. Let's kill this guy.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Dun 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 dun.
Gratitude.
Uh-oh, Geth. Okay. Uh-oh, my team's under attack by evil. Oh shoot, I should have put... No, no! First aid! First aid! I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a Krogan there. Oh, rat hamburgers. Die, Geth! That's one thing I hate about this part, and it's one of the worst moments in the game on the hardest difficulty, simply because you're cornered. There's no safe spot. You're completely surrounded by enemies. Then again, that's where great military strategy is formed in tight scenarios where there's not much of a chance of really not many easy answers. This is one of those situations. It's called the pincer movement, where your enemy traps you between two enemies, and, you know, you're not safe, you're kind of screwed until... Oh, come on, don't die, Shepard. Oh, shoot, die. Oh, that was close. Can you use your first aid? Your first aid mode? Which isn't really a mode, it's just something I made up. There's no medic class in Mass Effect. Who wants to play Mass Effect and just heal your teammates? At least in an MMO it sort of makes sense, given the community, and, you know, having a healer handy makes you a vital part of the game system. You'll always find a partner when you're a healer. Yes, I've been busy, that's why there's been no World of Warcraft. It's falling apart. You're tearing me apart, seismic activity. Get your little tootsies out of there, Shepard. I think that thing's gonna fall over. That metal ramp doesn't look too sturdy. Ramp accidents are the #1 cause of fatality in Bosnia. I'm not sure if you knew that. Ramp-related fatalities.
Commander. 10
Really
more
awful.
seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our
What's
hull.
worse, molten sulfur or
Just for
molten lead?
future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah, that's Seth Green's way. You ever heard of a show called Robot Chicken? Yeah, all it is jokes.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing.
You don't have
I don't
human
have a lot of experience.
You don't have,
dealing with your species, Commander.
humor
But I'm
on
grateful
Asari
to you.
land?
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with
Is
you?
Saren
You
named
also
after
know
the
the
toxic
conduit-
gas?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, even though they're gonna screw it all up with the big twist in Mass Effect 2.
How old are you exactly?
Over
I hate to admit it, I
9,000!
am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the
You know,
Asari,
one
I am
thing
barely
about this
considered more than a
games
child.
is humans
That
live
is
so
why my
like
research has not received
all the other
attention
aliens get to
deserved.
live so long and we
Because
live
of
so
my
short.
other
It kind of
Asari
makes you feel
scholars
lousy.
tend
Like,
to
what if this is the way this
dismiss
is?
my theories on
What if we
happened
meet
to
aliens this like in the future and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can live to 8,000." How do you feel? Well, we kind of feel lousy. I mean, man, you guys got lucky.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
They all got
With all due
curious and
respect, Commander,
stuck their
I
finger in the
approve of
electrical
theory out
socket.
there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Really? Long before? This is kind of scary stuff. Mass extinction? You know, that's pretty scary. That's never happened on Earth. Dodos and thylacines and pretty much all the dinosaurs. Anyways, it better not happen to us.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult.
They were floral patterns.
I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know
Better than
I
nothing.
might, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
That's fascinating. Were there any crab people?
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their
Or the
empire
Reapers'
spanned
giant
the entire
anthill to
galaxy.
smash.
Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You know, I really like you, Liara, but I'm gonna tell her to shut up and I'll tell you.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
They're giant mechanical cuttlefish.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Yeah, I think H.P. Lovecraft wrote about them, but, you know, it didn't happen for a long time later, and they were more robotic.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
Visions? Are you sure you just
No
weren't
wonder
into
the
Joker's
death of Half
stash,
Eden Prime. The
Shepard?
chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
That
But
rots
the
your
beacons
brain,
were only
man.
programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Calm down,
Of
Ashley.
course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You know, I'm not gonna be a complete jerk and say, so what good are you? Because that's a pretty terrible thing to say.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I don't believe in Protheans. I'm a Protheist.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
What were you gonna say?
I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental
Chakwa,
exhaustion,
chakwa.
coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, you go talk to Dr. Chocolate.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
How dare you talk back to me? I'm Shepard.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I have something very important to tell you, and this is of utmost importance. The Citadel will be destroyed in a couple of minutes, and oh, never mind, I'm going to disconnect you.
Communications cut, Commander.
Disconnecting. It's like hanging up, only, these guys deserve it. They're kind of like telemarketers, even though I can understand what telemarketers are doing. They're just annoying when they call and, you know, repeat the same old things, and, yeah. Have you ever thought of selling your organs? I have a buyer who might be interested. I get the weirdest telemarketer calls. Hey, Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Prefer gold to silver. You get a tungsten metal.
Saving my
Because
boots
tungsten
from
is a
burning
fireproof
part of
metal.
your job, Joker.
Well,
We don't give medals to soldiers
it's
for
heat-proof.
doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap.
I love that line.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
You don't like coconut? Oh, coconut is so good. I haven't had coconut cake since never having coconut cake, but I know it would be good on cakes. I just need to try it first. Hello, Presley. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. And a Happy Hanukkah for my fan, Lord of Hatred. Hey, Caden. I'm not gonna talk to you. Because I'm prejudiced against greasers. Prejudice is fun. Hello, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Sure, I guess.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You have 17 hearts, don't you?
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander.
Aw,
If you
shucks.
hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship.
I don't think Asari
I
suit
see
light
the way
blue
their crew
eyes.
looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
What about Benezia, that weird lady who... Yeah. Her chest scares
Do
me.
you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
You lead the
Maybe
freaking
she thought
council.
aligning herself with Saren would somehow
At least I
be
think
for the
so.
greater good in the
You're the
long run.
one of the
At
highest
least I hope
sources.
so.
She's evil.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
Anyways, that's
I
all I
should go.
really need to know.
Goodbye, Commander.
You're awesome, Liara, but I have to go. This video is gonna last forever if I go into detail of all the little dialogue things. All the little dialogue things. Elevator time. Elevator action. It's not so bad on PC. Not sure if I mentioned that already. The Xbox version is just awful going down the elevator. Hey, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
I meant good as in skilled, not good as in ethically good. I mean, jeez.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
wanted to hire men to ride them? What do you mean? Do you mean ride as in discipline? I don't get the context you use that word.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once.
Did he look like a
We'd been
Persian
raising
cat back
ships in the
then?
area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter.
Snap.
Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables.
For dry, red eyes, clear eyes is
That's when I saw
awesome.
him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him.
Call it a hunch, but I got a bad feeling about this.
Didn't even wait to get paid.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still was.
He's Saren, faster
My
than
instincts
lightning.
were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Goodbye.
So long, Rex.
Shepard, Jinx. I said Jinx first. You didn't say it at all, but